My mother-in-law sat on my living room couch and let me know that I was as fat as a whale. My husband did nothing about it. So I kicked his mother out of our home. She didn't return with her other kids, and her kids, including my husband, ganged up on me, letting me know that something must be going on up in my head because I took what she said too literally. They said they need to take my two kids and give me a break, and hopefully during that time I can go to the gym. My husband then left with his mother and siblings and has now been staying at his mother's house because I let him know that he can stay there indefinitely. See, I am a 30-year-old female and I just had a baby 2 months ago. While I was delivering said baby, my mother-in-law let me know that I looked terrible because I had pimples on my face. She told me that at my age, she looked the best that she ever looked in her life. But she then retracted and said, well, you have been pushing a baby out for 3 hours. Baby was born. Baby, beautiful and healthy. I took baby home. My mother-in-law asked me when she would be able to babysit said baby. I said, well, we're probably going to do it like we did our first child. See, my first child is 3 years old, and we didn't let anybody start babysitting him until he was 2, and that's only in the daytime. He has never spent an overnight with anyone. That's what I let her know. 2 months later, her and her husband come to see the baby, of course. I have the baby. Mother-in-law looks at me with the baby and says, wow, it's been 2 months and you haven't lost any weight. You're still fat. Fat as a whale. I look at my husband. He looks at his mother. He looks back at me. And he says, well, she is right. Haven't lost any weight. I asked my mother-in-law to please leave. She left. She called my husband and her other kids on the phone, all together on three-way, to discuss what I said and how I made her leave the house. They came back that day, all of them. Her kids, and my husband, he was of course there. And they all ganged up on me, letting me know that I took what she said too seriously because being called fat as a whale isn't quite the insult that I think it is, even though I just had a baby. Maybe I thought it. Too much of it. But they ganged up on me and they said something must be going on in my mental and that they need to take my two kids and give me a break. And during that break, I might can go to the gym to help with my weight loss. My husband, again, was on their side. He then said, think it over. I'm going to go stay with my mom. I have thought it over. That same night, I let him know that he can stay with his mom for as long as he feels he needs to. Matter of fact, don't come back. Now, I am looking to divorce him. And I want to know, am I taking things too far? Because I definitely do feel disrespected.